Yeah. So
You know what's interesting?
what?
The lack of human eye contact we have nowadays.
Yeah, like this makes you think about it though. Like no, like in a real way. Like
It's scary,
this
right?
actually makes you think. Like I don't know when's the last time I just looked you in the eyes, Zach.
I also don't want to continue it. like we were having a real conversation for like half a second there, and I was like, "Are we breaking eye contact?" No, dude, we're having a
Very
podcast
true.
right now. Oh.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, who is it though?
That was Foggy Raw.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this is just the house where
Here's the funny thing about this. Yo, this setup just looks fire and like legit and official,
Oh yeah.
but it's definitely Zach's room.
Dude, you want to blow for everyone just like that?
Oh, my
Really?
bad. It's definitely Zach's room. And so sometimes you might just get somebody just walking in here just like, hey, Zach, is there any peanut butter downstairs? You know what I'm saying? And
He actually asked that.
Yeah, Foggy just asked that actually.
And is there anything if there's anything like a frat about this podcast other than the conversation
Yes.
just being through the roof cool, is the fact that there's like other young men pursuing their dreams, walking
Yeah.
into rooms.
Did you just inspire me right now?
I inspired the frick out of you, dude.
Yeah, frick. Yeah, so young Fogtavius Vandross.
How did we start talking about the eye contact?
We looked each other in the eyes. That's how.
But yeah, so anyways, back to that. We're gonna sit here for maybe 30 more seconds.
And just
So for the people listening right now, dude, it's like
intense.
ASMR. We're just looking at each other.
There's no blinking.
That's crazy.
You know what's actually a trip though?
What?
So the homie Azariah, my brother did a YouTube thing on Jubilee.
He did a YouTube's.
He did a YouTube video for the channel Jubilee, who has like a million,
Yeah.
millions of subscribers. And they did this "Can Two Strangers Fall in Love" joint, right?
I saw that.
It was fire. It was a fire thing. Azariah is hilarious. We're definitely gonna have him on here. But
Yeah.
so like this is the crazy part. They one of the main things that they had them do was make like it was like 2 minutes of straight intentional eye contact.
That's crazy.
And it was like that was one of the things that like this article online or whatever says like that.
It was like how to fall in love in like 30 steps or something like that.
So I'm saying if I like leap over this table within the next
Cutting your camera, the whole nine, back away from the mic. I
sound
am
like I'm about to say something legit and then I just turn it all around. John Keith.
I'm an engaged man.
Yo, you are engaged.
That was
guys,
just a little flex for the
little
podcast.
flex, guys. Zach Franklin Paul Sparazzo is engaged
Oh,
to a woman.
to a full-on woman, full-blown.
Full blown, like.
Watch yourself. You're talking about my fiance right now, dog.
Entire woman.
Oh.
Like she's she's not even like she's a full person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's got 10 toes, 11 fingers, the whole nine.
Yo. Are you excited about that? That's a stupid question.
You know what, dude?
Nah, dude.
I'm freaking out, honestly, about like how is it gonna change frat hour? Yeah, I'm actually really excited. Thank you for asking.
No problem, man. I realized I've never asked you that.
Well, it was just a given.
Yeah, I mean it was a
Dog.
given, especially because of
Dog.
how much you were talking. You weren't talking about that often. Is she gonna watch this?
She's gonna watch it, but she knows I talked about it often.
Oh, sweet. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. How much you were talking about it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was a given. This
Yeah.
dude was like, yo. And it's crazy, like even when it was far away.
Yeah.
Just so you know that, Melissa, like just so you know
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah. It was far.
Even when it was far, like it was a far away. He's like, bro, I'm gonna be married in like a year and a half. And I'm like, dog, that's not close. Like, I don't want to say that because you don't want to put down the homie.
dogs. 18 months right from
Yo,
from
you
now?
know what I'm saying?
Dude, a year and a half ago, I was 18 and a half. And a year and a half from now, I'm going to be married as frick.
Married as a fricker.
Yeah. We have a lot of people that are like, "Oh, wow, you're engaged. How old are you?
Yo, you know how many
Crazy.
people told me like I'm not gonna drop names.
You should.
Plato was like, yo, he was like, yo, your homie Zach is engaged. I was like, yeah. He's like, bro, he's about to mess up his life.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
dog,
I'm about to get my
no.
life so tight.
one of my other cousins was like, I was like, yeah, man, like my homie's engaged right now. He's 20 years old. He's like, bro, he's about to ruin the whole thing. I'm like, yo, what does that even mean? Wait, he's about to ruin what whole thing? He's like, bro, everything's going downhill. And mind you, these are all, besides Young Plato, everyone that said that was like 14.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like they have just barely concept of even what a girlfriend is, let alone a fiance. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I feel you. My fiance, she's in college, so she's with a bunch of college students. All these college students are like living their best life. You know what I'm saying?
Living their fake lives.
Living your fake life. I almost did it, right?
No, I wasn't it.
I'll throw some auto-tune in post, and then we'll sound the same.
No. Mm-mm. No.
Okay, so check this out. So it's kind of the same thing where they're like the reactions she would get are people is crazy. Could you imagine? She's like, "Oh, you're engaged?" Her coworkers, her age. "Oh, are you pregnant?"
Oh, that's really the
That's
normal.
wild. Yeah. It's like, "Oh, why? Like, why are you?" And we're like,
Wow.
we love each other very
When you feel
there's no bun in the oven.
like, no, it's not a safety situation. It's not a fallback. It's not like, oh well, we screwed up, marriage time. But that's sad because that's hella normal nowadays. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Absolutely.
That's so crazy.
That is crazy. And that
But
sucks.
Yeah,
You know why?
because I want to get married.
Yep. And because the discrimination on young people trying to get married, dude, is crazy. I was at Supercuts today and I was getting my hair cut. No discrimination happened at all.
Yeah,
But
I
she was
wouldn't
like,
think so.
"Oh, you're engaged. Awesome."
Oh.
We're talking. And then she's like, do you mind if I ask how old are you guys? And I was like, "Oh, I'm 20." She's like, "Oh, wow. You're young." I was like, "Cut my hair."
Yeah, cut my hair and shut your mouth, please.
Whoa. Dude, seriously? People spend hours on their feet to cut your hair.
Yo.
and you just want to throw that in their face? That's the service industry. I bet
Yes.
you don't tip.
I at certain places I don't tip. I definitely don't tip at certain places.
You also definitely got like dreads and how much?
You're about to ask me how much I make right here on the
No.
podcast?
I was gonna say how often do you have to get your hair cut? But also halfway through that sentence, I realized, do we care about John's hair care?
No, we don't.
Ah.
So
Bummer.
I was in Big Bear with my girl and her family
Whoa.
recently, right?
Whoa.
And my girl's mom, bless her heart and soul, asked how old you were. I was like, oh, he's 20. And she was like, oh my God, that's so young.
They're ruining
And
their
then-
life.
And then my girl's sister goes, yup, that's so young. And she looks me dead in my eyes.
She's like,
And it was a message that I received in my heart. And so it was you proposed to my sister before you are the age of 30, I will murder you.
dude. And if that's what the family wants, that's what you do.
I don't want to comment on this. Off chance they watch this,
Off
Not
chance they
looking
get
good
this
for
far
John.
into the podcast.
That's true. They're gonna get in here frat hour and go, no, don't want to do this.
Not
right?
with it.